Okay. Good morning, class. I hope you're all doing well today. Before we jump into the material, I have a quick question for you all. Have you ever made a small choice that led to big consequences? Kalian pernah nggak sih bikin suatu keputusan yang akhirnya jadi konsekuensinya tuh besar? If you have, please type your answer in the chat, or you can raise your hand to share the thought to your friends. Anyone? Okay, I see Yuda first, and then we have Gaika. Please, Yuda.
Okay, guys. I once forgot to charge my phone and ended up missing an important call.
All right. Thank you so much. And now, please, Eka.
Okay, I give my exam paper early once to leaving quickly, but I forget to double check and last mark.
Okay, thank you. Those are perfect samples from you all. Today, we'll read a story where a small decision leads to a huge change in someone's life. It's called The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. Okay. Let's look at some keywords you'll find in the story. We have envy, elegant, depth, vanity, sacrifice. I want to explain one by one. So envy, it's mean that you want what others have. So you envy of something that your friend have maybe, and elegant is mean stylish and graceful. You already know this word, right? And for depth, it's like owing more money to someone else. Meanwhile, vanity, it's mean excessive pride in appearance, and sacrifice is giving up something valuable for something else. Now, I'd like you to pick one of these words and share a sentence about yourself using it. Anyone want to try? Okay, we have Tika. Tika, please.
I envy people who can speak five languages.
Okay, good example. And we also have Yuda. Yuda, your turn.
My mom always looks elegant at family gathering.
Okay, these are great example from you all. Keep this word in mind while reading. You might see how they apply to the main character. Now, let's read the story together. I'll start, and then I'll call on a few of you to continue. Please listen carefully to what I read, okay? So, Madame Louiselle is a beautiful but dissatisfied woman who dreams of living a life of luxury and elegance. Despite being married to a modest clerk, she longs for fancy clothes, grand parties, and admiration. One day, her husband brings home an invitation to a prestigious ball at the Ministry of Education. Instead of being excited, she feels embarrassed because she has nothing suitable to wear. Her husband gives her money to buy a new dress, and she borrows a stunning diamond necklace from her wealthy friend, Madame Forestier. Okay, Yuda, could you please continue reading the next paragraph, please?
Yes, yes. Synopsis of the story. At the ball, Madame Liesel is admired by everyone, and for one night, she feels like the elegant woman she has always wanted to be. However, when she returns home, she realizes the necklace is missing. To attempt to tell her friend the truth, she and her husband decide to replace it with an identical one. They borrow money and spend the next 10 years living in poverty to pay off the debt. Over the years, Madame Liesel lost her beauty and yielded due to hard labor and suffering.
Okay, thank you so much, Yuda. Eka, your turn, please. You can read the text, the second paragraph in the slide, please.
Okay, after finally repairing the dibs, Madame Liz meets Forrester and confess the truth. Shock
Continually,
Shockingly,
yeah.
her friend refers that the necklace was only custom jewelry, not worth much at all.
Okay, great reading, both of you. Now, let's pause. Plus, what emotion is Madame Louisel feeling here? Anyone? Okay, Tika.
She's upset that she's not rich and always compares herself to others.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Tika. Let's keep going and pay attention to her thought and choices. Now, I'll put you in a small breakout rooms. Each room will discuss three questions. The first one is what is ironic about the ending? What could Madame Louiselle have done differently? What message does the story give about materialism? Your group will post one main idea on our Padlet board. I will give the link in the chat. You will have 8 minutes to work in your group. Are you ready? Okay, let's start the group discussion. Hi everyone, what have you discussed so far?
Okay, while waiting, the irony is that she spent 10 years working to replace a necklace that was actually fake.
Excellent. That's a classic example of situational irony. Keep going. Don't forget to post your answer on Padlet that I already shared the link before. Thank you all. Okay, so now everyone is already back in the main room. Let's check out what each group posts. Here's the group one response. Madame Louiselle lost her yacht and beauty because she bought something to impress others. That's a great point. What do you think, class? Do you agree? Anyway, all right, Yuda.
Mm, yes, I think if she had been honest, she would have suffered for 10 years.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer, Yuda. How about Eka?
I feel like she was too focused on appearances.
Okay, very thoughtful response from both of you. Literature really help us reflect on life. All right, thank you so much. Now I will stop share screen and I will go back to the PowerPoint. Please wait a moment. Okay. Before we close the class, please answer this by unmute yourself or in the Zoom chat. You can type your answer also in the Zoom chat. In one sentence, what does the necklace teach us about life or values? Anyone want to try? Yep, Tika.
Always tell the truth. Hiding things can make life worse.
All right, good response. How about you, Eka?
I think don't value material things more than honestly or peach.
Okay, wonderful answers, everyone. And I'll also see from the chat. And that's all for today. You did an amazing job discussing and analyzing the story. I will see you next class and we'll be writing alternate ending next time. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you.